Hello and welcome back to In the Kitchen with Pen, and we might as well call it At Christmas, hadn't we? Now, in the UK, a very popular Christmas tradition, let's call it a tradition, is mince pies. Now, I do not mean mince as in ground meat, I mean mince meat, not minced meat. And you can buy jars of mincemeat and they're okay, they're fine. But what if you want to cheat, have a homemade mincemeat? On the Facebook page I have a beautiful recipe for a homemade mincemeat, but not everybody wants to do it from scratch. So what we're going to do today is we are going to tart up this jar of mincemeat so that you won't know, or your guests won't know, that it is a jarred mincemeat. And so what do we need? We need a jar of mincemeat. We need some cherries. We need some cranberries, clementines or satsumas or easy peelers, whatever you have. Lemon, I'm going to use the zest basically, and a little touch of brandy. So come on down and we'll get started. And obviously to start we need to open the jar of mincemeat. And oh, it smells so good. It's Christmas in a jar. So we're going to put our mincemeat into the bowl, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash this bowl out, this jar out, and then I'm going to sterilise it in the microwave. But I'll do that in a minute. So we've got our mincemeat there. Okay, now we need to get it a little bit more interesting. Just a little, just so that, well, we're going to fool our guests, aren't we? So I'm going to get out, I don't know, 6, 8 cherries, and I am just going to rinse them quickly to get rid of because these are glacé cherries, and it will just get rid of the sugar coating from them, because we don't need that. Right, that's it, they're rinsed. I did be quick, didn't I? And I'm just going to roughly chop the cherries. Obviously we don't want great big pieces of cherry in there. Well, you might, but I don't. I just want to see it. It'll look like, you know, just glistening jewels of cherry bits in there, and that's what we want. Don't have to be a uniform size. Just chop them as you will. Okay, right, and in they go. And then our cranberries, well, we're just going to pop those in as well. I do have more cranberries here. And I'm going to stir those through. So you can see already that they, you know, they look like lovely, oh, I don't know, rubies in there. We're just upping the ante, and I think actually I will put just a few more cranberries in there. Try and open this. I've just cut it so I know it's open. Oh, I didn't go directly along the line. That'll teach me. Directly along the line, and we're adding a few more cranberries. Oh yes, and get that in there as well. Then we're going to take our clementine, our easy peeler. And then first of all, I'm just going to use the zest. Could use orange if you wanted. Oh, again, the smell is just divine. And all I'm doing is using my zester. I think with this one, because I've cut it, I'm just going to put the juice in. Right, let's see if I can peel this one. I'm going to be honest with you, these have sat around for a little while, so they're not dead easy to peel, but my goodness, they're still so juicy. Yeah, definitely seen better days, but that doesn't matter. Right, and now I'm just going to chop some of this. I won't be putting the peel in, don't worry. As you know, I don't like peel. Remove any bits of pith, and we're just going to put the clementine pieces in. She says remove the bits of pith, and I leave a huge wad of pith there. Okay. Right, and then we want some of the zest from the lemon. About the zest of half a lemon. Beautiful smell. Right, and then what we're going to do is we are going to stir all that through. And we're going to add just a drop, you don't need loads, just a drop of brandy. So what do I mean by just a drop? There you go, there's your cap. We're going to go in with a cap full of brandy. And then you can just leave that sitting on your side whilst A, you clear up, and B, you sterilise your jar. So I'm going to do just that, and we'll be back. Now, the observant amongst you may have noticed that the lid is metal and therefore cannot go into the microwave. So all I need to do is just to pour over some boiling water and leave that for a couple of moments. That's my jar sterilised. So give me a minute. One hot sterilised jar. I have this because I do jam making, pickle making, etc. That's been sterilised in hot water too. And now all I need to do is to pop this back into the jar. Now obviously there's going to be more here than will fit in a jar, so I'm going to make some, oh, I'm saying there's going to be more. I mean, theoretically there's more, isn't there? Do you know what? I'm going to make sure there is more. So mincemeat makes an amazing filling. Throwing it everywhere for a baked apple. Do you know? No, it's going to go in. It is going to go in, even if I have to push it in. Well, it just shows you that jar wasn't full, was it? Not really. Not if I can get all that extra in there, and I can. Apart from those little bits that I've just dropped. Right, so I need to take my lid and just put the lid back on, and it will seal itself because the jar is hot. And look now, you can see the cranberries, the cherries. We know it's got rum in it, rum, brandy in it, but look, there's a little bit left. So, and it really is only a little bit, look. Oh my God. The citrus is coming through beautifully. There's that little hint of brandy. I defy any of you to do this, make your mince pies, and not have your friends, your family, or neighbours think that you've made that from scratch. So, pimped up mincemeat, don't mind if I do. Dead easy. Leave it, if you make this early enough, leave it sealed and make mince pies on Christmas Eve. Oh, all that's going to happen is the flavour's going to get better. So, thank you very much for watching this edition of In the Kitchen with me. I'm going to get cleared up and I shall see you all again very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. If you'd like to see more of what we get up to in the kitchen, click here.
And if you'd like to subscribe, please click here. And obviously don't forget to tick that ding-a-ling.
Stand there.
That ding-a-ling.